Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sandra. I hope you guys are being blessed and staying safe. Happy New Year to you all. And for those of you all who didn't watch any videos in Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a mini heat press unboxing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it because I don't want the video to be too long, but I do want you all to see how this thing works in real time without, speeding up or editing or cut anything out. So as you can tell, this is the Amtoc brand, if I am saying it correctly, that I got from Amazon, and I'll go ahead and post the link in the description box. So let me go ahead and open it up. Now, I did open it up already just because I wanted to see how long it would take for this heat press to warm up. Some of them take minutes. I know my actual heat press that I have a 15 by 15 heat press from US Cutter, and it takes probably about 5 minutes for it to reach its temperature. So this one, it took probably about a minute. So in this, you get your manual. Let me turn it this way. I'm sorry. So you get your heat press machine manual. Y'all know how stuff is. This is like it. Yeah, this is all you get. It's got a few instruction on it. So here's the base that you would sit the heat press on while it's warming up. So I'm gonna set that right here. Here is the actual heat press itself. It's got a button, power button right here, and you got your 3 little lights for power. So while I'm getting the rest of the items out of the box, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up because, as I said, it takes about a minute for this thing to go ahead and warm up, and for the sake of time, I don't want the video to be too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and I hope you heard the little beep. That was the heat press itself turning on. Then you get a pressing pad that comes along with it, which I think is kind of neat. So I'm gonna put that down. Also in the box, which I think is super cool, they send you transfers. So let me go ahead and open this up. Wow, they got that close. I didn't open it up whenever I was experimenting with it. I wanted to wait and show you guys. So you get the tennis shoe. You get an owl with a cup of coffee. I love that. Let me see if I can adjust my light. I guess that's a Chihuahua eating watermelon. Let me get a sheet of paper so I can kind of sit these on so you can see them a little bit better. So that's a pineapple in the shape of roses. I guess that's a cat in a cup. Here's a really cute butterfly. I don't know what that is, but there that is. This says Becky's birthday bash, which is cute. Unfortunately, my name is not Becky, so I can't use it, but you may know a Becky. Here is a really cute panda. A really cute hat. I'm sorry, a cat in a beanie listening to headphones. I don't know what all that's about. Here's a doggy. I don't know what kind of doggy that is. And here is a cat with some USA glasses on there. So you get, and I didn't even count how many that was, but you get a fair amount of transfers with this thing. So I think that's cute. Again, they're not that big because it's transfer. It's not big. I'm gonna measure the mat just for you guys to see. So the width of the mat is like a little bit over 5 inches. The length of the mat is like almost 8. So again, this heat press is not, it's not that big. Again, I got it in a group. I'm sorry, I got it in this group that I'm in on Facebook that gives you discount codes for Amazon. So I ended up paying $39 for it when I got it. I'm still kind of on the fence about whether I want to keep it or not, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to press is this koozie. I got this koozie from my local craft store. Can't remember how much I paid for it. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see it. So for regular vinyl, it says, and this is like a polyester, I think, type material. It says medium for 30 seconds. And here's the deal. If you look at the directions, I don't know if you can see that. Low is 1 button. Y'all don't pay attention to my nails. Low is the 1 button. Medium is 2. And high is 3. As you can tell, this is on the medium setting right here. And it says medium for 30 seconds. Now, the direction says when the machine reaches the set temperature, the indicator light will turn from red to green, which is what it did. Because it was originally red when I first turned it on, but you guys didn't get to see that because I was trying to go ahead and get it plugged up for the interest of time. So this is regular vinyl that I'm pressing on this, what is this thing? Koozie. This is a can koozie. So it says medium pressure for 30 seconds. Okay, so because this does not beep, it doesn't have like a timer or anything on there, I'm going to use my timer on my cell phone and set it at 30 seconds. So let me move this out of the way. I hope y'all can see. So I'm going to press it, and then, and because this Teflon sheet is kind of thin, I can kind of see. And this just covers it. So I'm going to start my stopwatch for 30 seconds. And the only thing about these right here is you have to apply pressure the whole time you're using it, which is kind of a bummer to me. I really wanted one of these small heat presses until I got it. I had a heat press machine. That's what I started off with. And because I'm so used to it with that heat press machine, you can just press it down, you know, and go on about your business. All right, so we're at 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and stop my stopwatch. Lift this up. And bring it in. I hope you guys can see. Okay, so it did stick. The tea didn't. Let me see if I can get that. All right, so I'm going to press it again just because I can tell that some of it didn't adhere all the way. So I'm just going to hold it down just to make sure it's actually adhering to this koozie, because I think it's a polyester material, but I'm not sure. So all right, so there's that. And you can kind of see where, if you see that way, where you can see the material behind it. So I guess it's a pass, but here we go again. I'm so used to using a heat press where you just press it and go on about your business. All right, so this is one of the cosmetic bags from the Dollar Tree. There's the tag, but this is a cosmetic bag from the Dollar Tree. It does not list the material makeup, but I've used vinyl on these several times before. Here's a tip. If you're ever going to press one of these, if you can see the inside is made of some type of rubbery like material. And I had to learn the hard way. I've just got a towel in here. Whenever you're pressing one of these, you have got to put something on the inside of it or it'll stick. And that'll defeat the whole purpose of decorating. So in the event that you guys ever want to decorate one of those, go ahead and all right, let me adjust my light. I'm sorry. So yeah, if you're gonna press one of those, go ahead and put something on the inside of it. That way it doesn't stick. So I had to turn my pad sideways because this is a little bit longer than if it's turned. I had to turn it landscape. I'm sorry. So again, we're going to press this. I'm sorry, put my Teflon sheet down. I apologize, y'all. I'm trying to keep from having such a super long video. All right, so I'm going to press this down. I can see my image behind it. Again, this is set at medium temperature, whatever that is, because it doesn't do much as far as telling you what the degrees are or anything else like that. So that's kind of another bummer, because certain fabrics can only withstand heat to certain temperatures. So if you have it too hot, you risk burning whatever your fabric is. With a regular heat press or with a Cricut mini press, the degrees are showing. Here it's not. So I've talked over 30 seconds. I'm at 36 seconds right here. So let me take this off. I hope you guys can see. And let me peel that off. All right, so 30 seconds was good. So here you go. And let me take and if you see, while I was peeling that off, it actually did stick. So I'm glad you guys were able to see that. So yeah, it turned out cute. But again, as you all saw, whenever you're pressing any of these Dollar Tree cosmetic bags, you got to go ahead and put something in between it. So here we're at medium. I'll press it one more time to take it to that high mode. That's what you need for sublimation. Okay, so while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna turn it this way so I can see. I have a keychain, a sublimation keychain that I purchased from a website, and I'll have to post that information down in the description box when I remember where I got it from. You all know with sublimation requires a higher temperature for a longer period of time. Now, according to the directions here, it says 60 seconds on high, which the third light is on high for sublimation. You need to have it at 60 seconds on high, and that's with, polyester or a substrate, something that has been treated for sublimation. This is what it looks like. I'm only going to do one side. I'm not going to do both sides because this video is kind of long already. I'm using Ace-Up paper. Okay, so it just beeped. So I'm using Ace-Up paper and an image that I got off of the internet. So what I'll do, because I want to protect this pressing pad, I'm just going to put a sheet of paper on top of this pad in like blowout paper. That way, if it were to bleed, because as you can see, my image is not, it's a little bit larger than the keychain. So everything that is exposed, will end up being on this paper. So I'm going to put that down. And then I got another sheet of paper. And some people use parchment paper, blowout paper, craft paper. The reason I'm not using my Teflon sheet, Ace-Up paper has a tendency to bleed, and I do not want to have that bleed on this Teflon sheet, because then you have to. Well, I saw on one video where a lady said she washed hers. I don't know, but I'm scared to even mess it up because I've already messed up one of them. So anyway, I'm going to place this piece on here. Now, I did know yesterday, and I'll show you the images that I did sublimate yesterday. It said 60 seconds, but you have to end up going like 75. So I'm going to go 75 with this today. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. And because of the way that keychain is, I probably should have taken that off because I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a pressure issue now. So I'm going to go ahead and set my clock and press down. And I'm going to do this one for 75 seconds just to see what the colors are like. But just like I said, with this key fob thing being in here, I feel like it's probably going to be a pressure problem. That's something else you have to worry with these machines too. Pressure issues, because of course we're human, so you know we have our flaws and all. So it's like you have to press down on this thing really hard and stay on it for the whole 75 seconds, which again is kind of like a con to me. With your heat press, you press it and walk away. If you're trying to sublimate several items at one time, especially if you're making items to sell, it's just easier for you to turn your heat press on, press that one item, and while it's being sublimated on under your machine, you can go ahead and be taping the next one down. Versus here, you're stuck. So it's like you're being held. It's like you're being held hostage using this thing. You can't move because you have to stand here and apply pressure the whole time. So I really don't like that. So I'm just not sure. So we're going to go ahead and lift this up. And as you can see, the design is coming through the back of the paper. So it did something. So let me go ahead and remove this. And, well, look at that. It's subbed cute. I'm sorry, let me bring it right here. But you can see right here, because I didn't put the press right there because of the way this is made, it didn't work. But I mean, outside of that, it worked. But if you can tell, with sublimation, sometimes because of the pressure, your items tend to flatten out. It's like you lose the integrity of the item. But I mean, it's sublimated better than there it is. A whole lot better than I thought it would. So I just, I'm on the fence about this one because it's a cute little machine. And it's good for if you want to do something real cute. But here we go again. If you're someone who is trying to make several items at once, this is not your best way to go because you'll have to stand there at the machine the entire time holding pressure until it's finished. So, other than that, it turned out good. Let me move this stuff out of the way and I'll bring back the items that I did press. So again, there's the keychain. There's the can koozie. And there is the Dollar Tree makeup bag. Would I keep this? Probably not, because in looking even at the makeup bag, it's just like, and you won't be able to see it here, but it's like there's uneven pressure. I definitely will not use this if I'll be selling anything, because there will be an issue with vinyl peeling up, or you'll just be pressing all day long. So again, anyway, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for commenting and all the love and support you've shown. If you found this video helpful, give me a great big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Guys, continue to stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Thank you guys once again for all of your support. And until the next video, love you all. Bye-bye.